Fire and Rescue is the largest section at Intersec 2019. More than 430 exhibitors are taking part in the 21st edition of the show here at the Dubai International Convention and Exhibition Center. Among these is Volkan, a Turkish manufacturer of fire trucks, and I'm with Tutku, Agsakal, the International Sales Manager of Volkan. Thank you very much for joining us. First of all, tell us a little bit about Volkan and what you do.
And Volkan is a Turkish company, so we established it in 1974, and we focus only for firefighting business. So we produce different type of fire trucks for airports, for industrial areas, and for municipalities and different fields. It's not only a truck, we produce also our components, which is pumps and monitors and hose reels, which are used based on these trucks. So it's like, we are a global player in the markets. So we more than 35 countries we export, from Romania to China. And this is our third time we participated for Intersec exhibition. So it's okay. I mean, it's quite.
So we have quite an impressive fire truck for airports behind us. We're going to talk a little bit about that later. But for now, it's your third time exhibiting at Intersec. Tell us who you're hoping to meet at the show.
So actually, we met with the people who comes from the North Africa, the Middle East, and some the part of from Georgia, Romania, and Polish people. So it's quite interesting. Last year we met some the companies. We made some the joint venture we made, and also we make some sales. So some African countries from Kenya and Nigeria. So it looks quite good for us, So we are planning to participate again after last year. So it's a good show, it's very potential, and we have good opportunity to make some more business, So it's good.
In terms of your clientele, I mean, obviously this particular truck behind us now is for airports, but you obviously manufacture fire trucks for civil defense, I guess oil and gas as well. Anyone who obviously has that certain fire risk element. But I mean, tell us the scale of work and research and development it takes to manufacture one of these machines.
Yes, but because first we are trying to listen the customer demands. So that's why we are participating in the exhibitions. So we have different, the authorities from the refineries and from the municipalities, from the airports. Of course, there are some delegates here. They are visiting us, and they tell us what they needed. So we just listen, and they're trying to make our trucks according to their requirements, actually. And that's why the exhibitions for Intersec is good for us to listen the first demand of the customers. And after that, of course, we develop ourselves. We produce our trucks according to the customer needs. We are trying to be a little bit flexible for them because each, the regions and the countries has different, the requirements and, the standards. So we're trying to manage all these things. So that's why the Intersec is good opportunity for us to listen everybody.
And how about, I mean, sales is of course one part of the thing, and then of course there's the after service. How do you go about after service, servicing your clients when it comes to maintenance and such things, particularly in the Middle East region?
Of course, the sales is the sales managers or salespersons can sell the first truck, but the second truck, the after sales makes the second sales. This is the all over the world. This is the mentality. That's why we're trying to find the good, the partners in the local partners who can give us the good service. So that's why the first aim is to find the customer, find a good partner in the local for who can support you for the service and everything. So that's why we are giving guarantee for all our trucks for 72 hours for after sales, the service. And also we support it for the spare parts for 10 years. And we are always trying to be on time because this is a fire truck, cannot be stay in the garage and wait, it must be all the time operational. So that's why we have 30, the after sales team in the central. And we have also, our local agents or local partners, service partners, they are always keep in touch with the customers.
How many clients do you have in the Middle East region?
A lot of clients, actually. If you talk about 35 countries, each countries we are focusing for airport authorities and different oil and gas, and also different municipalities. So it's a huge amount of customers we have.
Let's talk about this piece behind us because it's quite an impressive bit of machinery, isn't it? What is it called? How much does it cost? What is the power? How long did it take to make?
This is Lion series, Volkan Lion vehicle, and this is the for airports air crash tender. So this is based on actually ICAO standards and NFPA, which are the mandatory in airport authorities, the regulations. And this is the twin. This is 8x8. We have different types: 4x4, 6x6, and 8x8.
That's the most powerful, right?
Yes, this is the most powerful. This is a twin engine technology. So we have 625 horsepower each. So and also we have the acceleration is 0 to 80 because it's 21 seconds. Because in the airports, the most important case is the reach, how you can quick reach the fire. So that's why we make the twin engine technology on this vehicle to make more faster, more the less response time. So we're trying to do our best on this vehicle. So and after that we produce our cabin is also which is our production.
I believe we should go take a look, shouldn't we?
Yes,
So
of
let's go have a quick look inside the cabin itself. All right. So we're in the cabin now.
This cabin is also, the certified by ECR 29. So, the crash tested this cabin fully. You can see there is a large view for the, the operators. So this is like 1 plus 3 people, but we are able to make it up to 5 people. And this is the, the control panel, which is produced ourselves. So you can see and control all the vehicle here. You can see all the, the pump operations, the monitors operations. You can control the roof turret from here, bumper turret, and all the operations you can make it here. This is the chassis is also produced by us. Okay. So we use, the Mercedes engine on this vehicle and ZF transmission. And then we built, the engine, transmission, and axles and wheels and everything. And this is a Volkan brand of 8x8.
And but there's also, I guess, in terms of the smaller parts of the customization is dependent on the customers, the clients that would buy. Is that right?
Sometimes it's the customers and also as I told you, regulations. The ICAO and the NFPA regulation is very strict and tell you what must be in this vehicle. And of course, some customers can change some demands on the the tank material or some the issues in the cabin. So we are a little bit flexible actually, and for the customer needs because they are the operational. So we have to listen to them. And
so this is the 8x8, the most powerful
powerful, yes.
How much does it weigh and how much does it cost?
It's cost. I mean, depend of the customization actually. The accessories can be changed the prices, but it's roughly we can say around 900,000, 1 million euro.
And the lifespan, how long? What is the kind of the lifespan of such a product?
It's lifetime.
Yeah,
more than 30 years, 20 years. You can.
It's a very long time.
Yes.
Great. All right, and then it's still early days at Intersec 2019. It's only the first day, but how's the show been? What's the reaction been so far?
Yes, shows is very nice. We had the big lion is here, so everybody is very interested. They're trying to take pictures first. It comes.
So usually you this is the first time you've showcased your airport-specific fire truck, isn't it?
Yes, this is our first time we bring this one. Last year we bring some our components, which is pumps and monitors, but we see the potential last year. Then we decided to bring the the airport vehicle this year. And 3 years ago we also bring some turntable ladders. We put it outside. It was 55 meters, so everybody was very interesting, and then everybody wants to go up and down. Maybe next year we can do both, so airport trucks plus the turntable ladder.
Of course, and you mentioned earlier that of course Middle East is obviously a core market, but Africa is quite an important market for Volkan as well. And to that end, I mean, this is your third time at Intersec, but you said that you had met buyers from Africa before.
Yes.
Looking at the next 2 days of the show, who would you like to meet ideally?
Expecting to meet with the new people actually. So of course we have some, we are selling trucks more than 35 countries, but the world is too big, so we can meet for some more people. So that's why we know that Intersec has potential, such a the opportunity that we can meet with another people. So that's why we are expecting to meet with the new people in a couple of days. So it will be great for us.
Cool. Well, Tutku, thank you very much for your time, and we certainly wish for you the best of luck at Intersec 2019. If you're a civil defence authority, aviation authority, airport authority, oil and gas, you're looking for a high quality, this particular truck of course is for aviation, but Volkan manufactures fire trucks or any kind of industry where there's fire risk involved. Come along to Intersec 2019, you won't be disappointed.